we'll get back to our theme that we were working on before. Let's get the engine started again. You've done I Know Yuko a million times. And do it as if you've never done it. How can you do that? You can go back. You can adjust the timing. You can start from static. You can go in motion. You can have your partner put the pocket pull down just to test your stability. Let's try it. Let's get back to this man. Meet your partner, draw into your shoulders. Okay. Okay, guys. This is a non-orthodox way of getting into it. I'm here at this point, and as I push or extend with one arm, I'm pulling away with the other, pushing right into the center. So it's all about positioning and staying connected. Meet your partner, draw her in.
Sorry.
Step back, head and arm go through. Okay, guys. This is actually way back. And really, Sensei was amazing. He was an amazing fellow. He drank like a fish. He smoked like a Jew. He was overweight his entire life. And he lived to the ripe old age of 92. He was one of those guys who, he never had remorse about things. If he did it, it was the right thing to do. Because if it wasn't the right thing to do, he wouldn't have done it. And if you live like that, you can be profoundly relaxed because you're always right. Well, what I learned from him with Kodagaishi, he really did not like to move too much, and he didn't want anything to disturb this profound relax. He committed his whole life to teaching people how to be profoundly relaxed, which is the main thing he said that he got from most Sensei. He said, I don't know about supernatural power, but he was profoundly relaxed. When he did Kodagaishi, just before the person's butt touches the mat, or touched the mat, he was cold. And that causes the person to spin. If your timing has to be good, you don't have to expend many calories, but you just have to have a real sense for when your partner's hips are about to touch the ground. And at that moment you give a little tug and they spin like a top. And it sure beats. It sure beats this. But you could not have gotten to that, or I don't think he could have gotten to that unless he spent years doing it this way, and finally he came to the idea there must be an easier way, because it's disturbing my sense of relaxation. So now, Ushuro Ryo Kata Dori. top at the end. Use her grip so don't try to break the connection. There's so much about break the grip, break the connection and retaliate. But in Aikido, you enhance the connection and it peels off, but you're more connected than ever. Step forward, and then I step back. Okay? But as long, I like to have my elbow low. And if she keeps holding on, even though my elbow's, she'll never be able to hold. So, we're here. Step, head, and arm. And from here, the movement never stops. I feel it everywhere. Okay. Front. 시원하게 See, that makes it really, you see, Aikido is the small person's game. So, you keep your hand, believe it or not, even though this may seem vulnerable, your hands are in front of you. So if he comes up with the knee, and he comes up with the feet, or whatever, you're pretty much blocked or protected as you swoop through. So you make with your hands the Zazen Mudra. You know, this mudra, like this, you put your hands together. And if you go to the Zen temple, you sit like this, and the way they tell if you're awake or not, if your hands sort of fall apart like that, they come by with the K-sock with a stick on your shoulder, and then that gets you back to here again. So we're going to use the Zazen Mudra to catch the wrist and move around. This is a very dangerous technique if your uke doesn't bend his arm. If he keeps his arm straight here and you stand up, you'll snap his elbow. So be very careful. Move off to the side, put a spreader in there. And then your head is going to move way back and around under the arm as you step through. Let's try that, please. Real tapadori, shihonage. So step directly off to the side and shift a little bit more this movement ridiculously large. When you're,
Yes.
especially a newer person, you
Yes,
make the
it is.
movement way too large. In your own estimation, usually it's about right.
You know, I
So,
thought,
you're
maybe
here.
an hour and a half, roughly.
Large full movement, get down.
I
And then
get-
from here, turn, keep extending. Leave your hand right where it is, and move your body in close. Oh. So you're edging him off the line. He's holding now with both hands. And look, his head's right here. So now we're doing something a little different. We're coming in, but instead of passing back around in front of them, sometimes you have to figure whether or not, if he's so heavy, it's better to move to his fulcrum, or is it better for me to move and get him to draw? Right? So, move so that it's like a magnet right on your core. It draws him in. There are 9 different inyates that look kind of similar. And everybody on the mat's doing it different. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have there's not one that's really better than the other. But as long as you know you're doing it differently, that's what's important. If you don't know, you think you're doing what I'm doing and you're doing something else, then you're sleeping, so you need to wake up. Right? So come on. From there, it's not, we get into ruts. You know, we always make it this way. This is the way we get comfortable doing it. And we see, oh, eating nage, I'm doing whatever, and this. But I'm going down so I can swing up. Some of you are going up and you're swinging down. And then, regardless if I go up or down, I'm continuing the same circular movement without changing. Some of you are switching directions and going this way. Beautiful. I actually prefer that better, but you need to get a well-balanced practice So if you go down, you can swing up. If you go up, you can swing down. And you should have the freedom to do whatever. So, up and over and down. Pretend that you're going to do ikkyo. I'm going to do ikkyo on his elbow. But instead of the elbow, go to the back of the neck and keep turning. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. And then you do such a whip action that your partner starts to fall into you, and you hardly have to touch him. One method is based on yonkyo, like this, and you go around and you do shihonage. The other method, you cut up and go around. So you have both of them, like this, right? Futari dori, right? You have one like this. The other one like this. So, one fits right on top of the other. So when they both come in, here. Convert at the same time. So if he misses me, but if I can manage to get them a little closer together, and then they come in.
Okay. Okay.
You can pull off the footing. It's a good exercise. You got to sit back to a grappling. That's that enough. And then you got two holding on here. This is an exercise to train you in shihonage. And when you do it with two people, you go back to one. You're very intimate. So let's try doing shihonage first. Just doing yonkyo like this as you get in close. Try just doing that you're trying to do the Oronco one, it's not working out, most part is because you haven't turned your palm. As soon as you feel, if you turn your palm up too soon, it's going to get worse to you. If you turn your palm up too late, you won't be able to do this one. You can do this one, but not the Yonkyo variation. So for Yonkyo, you have to wait until you feel the warmth from his hands. And then turn your hand over right then. Okay? So wait as long as you can, but make sure you get your palm up. Moving close. And make a little space like that. Then step under. Little space. So this I call Jodan. The first one we did, Gedan. Upper level, lower level. How do I decide which is the Jodan, which is Gedan? I look for the point where I'm taking the balance. In this case, it's up and over. In the other case, it was when I swung down like this. So the point of Kuzushi is whether it's Jodan or Gedan. So this time, go over the wrist. Set it up and draw your partner to you. Draw your partner to you. Shihonage, please. This time the Jodan method.